Hi everybody, guess what? It's Lancasters Mi-Kis, but these aren't Lancasters Mi-Kis. As some of you know, I helped a friend out, a dear friend of mine, and really I'm doing this video probably more for her than anybody because she hasn't been able to see the puppies. This is for you, Lynn. I want to introduce you to your new babies. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? This is just a precious baby. Look at the coat. Look at that. And this is a typical thing of a Mi-Ki. Look how dark she is. And you can, if I lift her, you can see how light she's coming. Look around her eyes. She's got the little owl eyes. She is a beautiful little Mi-Ki. And when I look at this little girl, I see Jack in her, who's her grandfather, and Riley, who's her father. And then we have this beautiful little loudmouth party mix. Look at that little face. What a pretty little muzzle she has. She is beautiful. And they've just become little fat piglets. They've tripled their weight in 2.5 weeks. They're eating very well. They're sleeping well at night. But somebody's fussy right now. They want to be nursed. They did just nurse not even 20 minutes ago, but they think they need to keep going. Okay, here is the little troublemaker. You know what? She's got a chocolate nose. Beautiful coat. I've actually kind of nicknamed her. I shouldn't because it's not my puppy, but I've been calling her Lucy because she's just a little pistol when she was first here, the first week. And so I always say, Lucy got some splaining to do. She's a bad girl. She's actually calmed down a lot more. I guess she just had a rough start the first week. They are now almost 3 weeks old. This coming Saturday. Today is Tuesday, so in a couple more days they'll be 3 weeks old. Their eyes open at exactly 10 days, which is better than my pups. So I'm going to explain something to the other people that are out there. Linda left me her beautiful Mi-Ki here. This is Gracie. While she was pregnant, she was going to have puppies any day, and unfortunately she had to leave the country on business. And I volunteered to take Gracie in and help her when she had her puppies. And it was a rough truck at first, but she made it through and had 3 precious little females. So these are all females. So she's doing really well. She had a hard time eating, had a hard time getting her milk in. But everything seems to be normal now, and sometimes it just takes some adjusting, okay? She's doing beautifully, though. She's a wonderfully sweet, beautiful Mi-Ki. This is her first litter, so everything's new to her, too. If you hear the little grumpy growling in the background, you want to focus down on little bad girl here. This is Miss Bella Jean. She doesn't want anybody bothering her, and I think she thinks the puppies are annoying her. Over here, swing this way, Dan. Here's our little pitiful Jet, who's lost her coat from her last litter. Her litter left last week, so it'll be about 6 months or so before her coat comes back in. That's a common thing that a Mi-Ki will do, or a dog will do, will blow their coat, which means they lose their coat. And she's gone kind of bald, but she'll come back in. In about 6 months, she'll be nice and full again. But basically, I just want to do this little video so that Lynn can see her precious little puppies. They are available for adoption. If you're interested, you can call me at 804-745-4449. I can get you set up with Lynn to talk to her, and I'll talk to you and let you have a little history on their pedigree, which is outstanding, by the way. It'll be a while because they are only 2.5 weeks, and we certainly don't want them to go before they're 10 weeks old. But I would say around the middle of January, they'll be ready to go to their new owners. That was a very big yawn. And why are you fucking? Oh, you're sad. She's having a really hard time. Are you tired? The lights might be a little bright on them, but you know, they're just a little fussy sometimes. But they're doing good. Look at those beautiful babies. How different could they possibly look? You know, one of the wonderful things about a Mi-Ki puppy is you just don't know what you're going to get until it's born. You could have just a variety. I've done the same exact litter, had 4 that were black, and 1 was black and white, did the same, excuse me, same breeding. You know, a couple years later, did the exact same breeding, had 3 little tan ones and black and white ones. So I tell you, the more I look at her face, she's just amazing. I love that little chocolate nose. She has a precious little face. Can you zoom in on her at all, Dan? She is just precious. She's the smallest one, though. So, and then again, I want to just let Lynn look at these really close. Look at that little face. Look at those little owl eyes. Her eye set is very different than these. That's why I can see that she looks so much like my Jack. The eyes are, believe it or not, she's wider across, and the muzzle's a little bit wider. This is a beautiful puppy. They all are. And then her eyes, I think, are just outstanding. She still has a little pink nose. She's got a few spots on it, but as they age, that'll turn solid black. So I also see maybe there is a possibility you might have some lifting on the ears here. It's still too early to tell, but just look how sweet. Look how healthy. And look how tired Mommy is. It's been a rough 2.5 weeks. Doggone it. She's been sleeping in our bedroom with us, and we've enjoyed her company. At night, she doesn't stay in the whelping box with them. She snuggles on a pillow next to me. And when Lynn comes to get her, I'm going to miss her company. She's been just a wonderful, sweet, adoring dog. And she's got quite a special personality. And he's a very special little girl. So I'm going to say goodnight. I just wanted to introduce. It's been a couple of weeks since anybody has seen them. And I hope you will visit us. For more information for the time being, please contact me at www.mikilover.com, which is our website, and or you can call me at 804-745-4449. That would be the best way if you're interested in one of these beautiful little female Mi-Kis. They are precious. They will be heading to home in a couple of weeks, and that's to New Jersey. But you can still get in touch with me in Virginia. We can always make arrangements. And if you live very far away, say California, Texas, Canada, whatever, I do have a courier service. A wonderful lady. She picks the puppies up and takes great care of them, and will fly them to you. So that's kind of a nice bonus there. So you won't have to travel far to get, because we do not cargo our puppies at all. So for tonight, I say good night, and we'll see you again in a couple weeks, we hope. Okay? Bye-bye.